Hey everyone, this is Jen from Head to Toe, and I have another K-pop tutorial for you. Today I recreated the look from IU's album cover for Real, and this is also similar to her music video for Good Day, except that she's wearing hot pink lipstick in that, and I'm just doing the nude lips from her picture of her in the flower garden. So I love this look, I had a lot of fun doing it, so if you'd like to see how it's done, then keep watching. So I've already started off covering my face with Paul & Joe Protective Fluid Foundation in number 15, and also MAC Select Coverup Concealer. And then I added MAC Blot Powder just to the center of my face, the T-zone, where it gets a little more oily. I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my lids. This is going to help your eyeshadow last longer. Now I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to start off using this medium brown color right here called Buck. I'm pretty much applying that on most of my eye, concentrating on the inner third and the outer third. And then blend those toward the middle. Just like that. I'm just blending out the edges a little. I'm going to go in with this darker brown color called Darkhorse. And with a smaller brush, I'm just going to smoke it down toward the bottom. Again, I'm doing the same thing where I'm adding it to the two edges. I'm going to blend it toward the middle. Now I'm taking a blending brush and I'm just smoothing out all of those edges. Now I'm taking this lightest color, Virgin. I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone. And then also blend that down into the color. I'm also going to add that just a little bit to the very inside at the bottom to brighten up the eyes just a little bit. Alright, so take that small brush again, and we're going to shade some of the lower lash line. So I'm going to take the darker color, Darkhorse, and we're going to smudge that into the lower lash line. Now go back and take that warmer brown color right here, and just on the same brush, I'm going to go over that and widen where the shadow goes while softening that edge. Next I'm going to line my eyes with MAC Fluidline. This line is not going to be super thick. It's going to start off pretty thin near the front. And then gradually it'll get a little bit thicker at the ends. I'm going to take a Q-tip and just smudge out the edge of the line. By smudging it, it's going to give it the effect of looking like a pencil. Now I'm removing some of the excess eyeliner on the back of my hand. I'm just going to barely touch my lower lash line. Take my eyeliner brush and just roll it on the inside of my inner corner. And then for the inner part of my waterline, just on the very inside, I'm going to tightline. Okay, sorry for the move, but the light was getting really dark, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing a little bit better here. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and add mascara. I'm also adding mascara to my lower lashes, which you can cover them pretty full. Now I'm going to add some natural looking false eyelashes. These are some sugar lashes. Now to create the really long wisps that IU has of like really long strips of eyelashes, I'm going to take this really dramatic lash. I'm actually going to Frankenstein it. So I'm just taking this where the longest pieces are. I'm going to cut it. So she has about 4 pieces. So I'm gonna just cut in really small sections to get 4 really long strings. I snipped that into 2 smaller pieces, and I snipped that into 2 smaller pieces like this. Now I'm gonna take the little long piece that I've got, and then with a little dab of glue on the bottom of it. Now you can use tweezers with this if it's a little too difficult to use your fingers, but I'm gonna use my hands. And then you're going to place one right between your pupil and the edge of your iris, like somewhere in between there. Just place that above the eyelash line. Now repeat that a few more times. Now for the lower lashes, I'm just going to use these individual false lashes. I'm just applying some lash glue to the end of it. And then I'm going to put that below my actual lashes. I'm applying 4 sets and just space them a little bit apart. Alright, now I'm going to add blush. This is an orange blush by NYX called Cinnamon. It's just like an orange, a really straight up orange. So I'm just going to use my angled blush brush, like that. I'm going to tap off some excess. I'm going to apply this underneath the hollows of my cheeks right here. And just sort of bring that forward. I'm going to blend out the edges with my powder brush. And now I'm going to do my brows. I'm not actually going to put anything in them, but to make them a little bit more wispy like IU has in her album cover, I'm just using this clear brow gel. This is by Ardell. It's the Brow and Lash Growth Accelerator. But you can use like a clear mascara or something like that. And I'm just going to do this and pull them upward so that they're kind of sticking up. And the bottom half is down. Alright, now I'm going to apply a lipstick to sort of nude out my natural lip color. So I'm just going to use this Lioele Real Vivid Matte Lipstick in a sandy beige color. I'm just going to go over that with Rimmel Airy Fairy. So this is the final look. To find out this and more, please visit my blog, FRMHEADTOTOE.com, and check out my Twitter if you aren't following me already. That's twitter.com/FRMHEADTOTOE. Please subscribe if you like more K-pop videos, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!